Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is a T-34-85. It's a Tier 6 Soviet medium and it's on the north spawn of Redshire under the command of Steel Mike. Now what can I tell you about T-34-85 Rudy? Well, it's slightly better than the existing T-34-85 and it's got Stornik the dog as its sixth sense. Same 85mm gun, but it's got more shells, it drives faster, it's just a better T-34-85 altogether. Okay, and we're off. This is the encounter battle, as you can see. And it looks like Steel Mike's going to take the east side of the map. Here's the medium. Looks like some of the team are headed off to the or he's going to the west side, sorry. Some of the team are going off to the east side. He's going up the hill to have a look and see if he can get any shots from there. Let's go to the T-25 and the Striv M42-57. The Skoda's got a magazine, and so has the Striv. But the Striv is behind the ridgeline, so we can't shoot at him. Oh, just got hit by a BDR. Pulled back into cover. That's awkward. Lost 117 hit points. Now this is a replay from 9.17, so it's from 2017. And so you are going to see some slight differences. Most notably is the fact that the Arty will have full force. There's no stun effect. Using that rock for protection from that BDR. Nobody in sight yet. The enemy is over there, but they're behind the ridgeline, so we can't get any damage on them. He's firing in the direction of the BDR, but I suspect the BDR's pulled back below the horizon. If he was in that bush, we probably would have had a response by now. I think the BDR's over the other side of the ridgeline. Right, that Skoda's in view now. He auto-aims and takes him out with one shot. Now it's armed with the standard 85mm gun. Alpha damage of 180, penetration 144. It's got a sad M43 over there. Yes! Good shot. VK3601H just going in and out of view. The enemy are making good progress up the east side, that's the problem. Well, that's the Dickomax. Can't get that strip again, he's below the ridgeline. It's got 3 kills already. It's going to need another 3. Oh, there's the strip. Yes! Auto-aimed onto him, but he was running away from us. Made it easier. Okay. The strip's been taken out by our 88. Now we're looking at that Crusader. I wonder if he's going to go to the castle and try to get rid of his BK3601. Oh, took a round from him. Ouch. That hurt. The worry is he's going to get hit by more. That 3601 is going to be peeking out from the castle gates. But we can hide behind this house and do peekaboo on him. There's the Covenanter. It's a rock. We can just about see the Covenanter. There's the B3601. He can't see us. Get one into him. And another. And we get a third in. Oh, bounced 2 rounds there. Oh, we got him! He's out the game. He's getting some nice high rolls from these shots. We'll bounce another round from the Covenanter. There's the Death Toaster. Low roll. Yes, and that's a kill. Bounced another round from the Covenanter. I like the way that Steel Mike just quickly flicked his tank to one side to angle against the Covenanter, but that round did go through, and he's bounced another one. Very, very effective. And that one went through. Bounced that one though. And takes out the Covenanter. That is his top gun. Now, there are still 3 enemies left out there. The Stug 3G, the Crusader and the BDR. Now, it'd be quite nice to get that BDR because after all, he did put a shell into us. We're not going to be able to get a Paul's medal, but Radley Walters is certainly on the cards. The problem is the 88 might also want to get a Top Gun as well. So I think he's going to be waiting for that Crusader to pop up. The Stug and the BDR, well, they might be waiting to see what happens with the Crusader. And they might be waiting for somebody to pop up over this ridgeline. He's going to use the wreck as cover. There's the Crusader. Now, as most Soviet tanks, they don't have great gun depression. In fact, they have virtually no gun depression. It's going to use the wreck and coming up sideways for cover. Oh, yes! Now, I don't think the Crusader knew about that. He was exposing his rear. So we fire another round in, but we didn't get the kill. So he probably pulled his rear in. The 88 doesn't worry about damage because he's got so much armour on his front. He can just stand square on to the Crusader. The worry for him is that BDR is going to shoot him in the side. And the BDR is now behind us in the camp area. So it looks to me like Steel Mike's going to go, oh! Well, we've got the BDR. That went down to the 88, so he's got 5 now. It will be possible still for him to get a Top Gun. And we are capping if the Chinu stays in the cap. But we've platooned with the Rudy. And between us, we've got 11 kills. If we can get one more kill, we'll not only get a Brothers in Arms, we'll get a crucial contribution. But we need to stay alive to get the Brothers in Arms. Now, we don't know where the Stug is. Last seen in the village. We know the Crusader was seen over in that corner, but approaching the Crusader is going to be difficult without getting shot. And we've only got 258 hit points. Don't want to risk that too much. Not when the Stug is... Oh, there's the Stug! He's been spotted. 88's going for him. And he's got 2 rounds into him. Can we get the kill? There he is. Oh, missed him on that shot. And I think 88 got a round out of him. Oh, we got the kill. That's a crucial contribution. We've got that for certain, regardless of whether or not one of our team, our platoon, dies. But we just need to get that last kill, the Crusader, and that will be a Radley Walters, and we'll get the Brothers in Arms at the same time. Now, Steel Mike says the Crusader's at 45%. The 88's going to stay on the hill, and we're going down to look and try and see if we can find the Crusader. Here we go. I think he's probably pulled away while he was unspotted. Yep. That means he could have gone back along the east side of the map. There he is! He's been seen. He's not goating. He's up the hill though. He's hiding behind the wreck. One shot! Oh, beautifully done. Wins the battle. Radley Walters, Brothers in Arms, crucial contribution. That's game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a first-class tanker for Steel Mike in the T-34-85 Rudy. He also picked up a duelist badge for getting at least, or taking down at least 2 tanks who did damage to him during battle. A 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. And here's the good ones. He got a Radley Walters for getting at least 8 kills. He got a crucial contribution for being in a platoon that got at least 12 kills. In fact, he got 13 in total. Our brothers in arms for getting at least 3 kills and being in platoon with somebody else who got 3 kills. And lastly, he got a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills during that game. And fantastic game it was. Let's have a look at the team stats. Well, it was the 88 who managed to get the high caliber. He managed to get 5 for effect, brothers in arms, crucial contribution, bruiser, fighter, duelist, high caliber, and steel wall during that battle. He picked up 2,091 hit points, while Steel Mike managed to get 1,813. But when it came to kills, it was Steel Mike who managed to get the high amount. He got 8, and the 88 had to settle for just 5. He did pick up those extra medals in terms of the high caliber and the steel wall, but obviously he had to forego getting that Top Gun. When it came to base experience, again, it was the 88 who managed to come out on top with 1,168, while Steel Mike came in with 1,068. But you can see it just a huge amount compared to the other players. The Crusader was the best of the rest. He managed to get 708, and then we've got a lot of players on very low figures. So let's have a look at the detail report. He fired 20 85mm rounds. He got 14 direct hits and 14 penetration. Damage of 1,813 hit points, of which 324 were at more than 300 meters. And that last shot was absolute perfection, right on target. He received 12 hits during that battle. 4 of them were penetrations, but 8 were non-penetrations, and he blocked damage of 570 hit points, most of that from the Covenanter, who was having a great deal of difficulty trying to penetrate rounds. Every time that Steel Mike angled the tank just slightly as he was moving towards him, the shot was deflected, and of course he couldn't get it through. But if Steel Mike was facing directly towards the Covenanter, he could get the rounds through the weak points. He managed to damage 9 of the enemy, but killed 8 of them, and he did damage assistance of 276 hit points. On a premium account, he had 48,927 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he still had 40,415 credits to take away. He received 1,602 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, and an extra 481 because this is a premium vehicle, so he took away 3,685 basic experience points altogether. So, very, very nice 13 kill platoon, as he says. It really did work, and that he had to work hard to snatch that last kill away from those last 2 kills rather away from the 88, because otherwise he would have taken them to get his Top Gun, but he did it nicely indeed. And I think really kill stealing like that is effective and allowed, because after all you were on for a Radley Walters and they are important. So congratulations Steel Mike, good battle. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.